called you hot girl, sweet thing, and gold digger. I called you chicken head and shouty or hated thickums. I've been disrespecting you with the same old lame excuse that I've been talking.
Yo, what up, world? It's your man, the King MC. Back at you. Yes, I know y'all sitting there wondering, who is this man with him? You already know. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mr. Noel Gourdin, representing Boston, Massachusetts. I gotta let y'all know something. Listen, if you haven't picked up on the music, you are going to pick up on the music, because when you watch this, you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, Mr. Noel.
Yes, sir.
Brother, it's good to have you in Houston, Texas.
Man, it's so good to be here, man, with some good people. All these folk out here have just been treating me with the utmost respect and just giving me so much love, man.
That's right. So you like it. So what is it about Houston that you like? Ooh, man.
Seriously, because there's a lot of culture here. A lot of people really dig what this music, like my genre, people in my genre are doing. Like the soul music scene is just great. It's beautiful.
Right.
I mean, because there's a lot of places I've been on the road and man, I haven't gotten the love that I thought we would be getting. So.
And that's what we're talking about. Let me tell y'all something. No matter what, soul music is definitely, it's considered like the chilling circuit right now. It's a lot of it that's going on. You got to search high and low for the beautiful music.
My name is Noel Gourdin. Every day in so many different ways, when people they seem to lose their faith for whatever reason we're given, and things change like the seasons. It's too hard to explain. Blessings fall out of the sky like rain. Things get better. Can't have sunshine without rain, and once it's washed away.
What is the ultimate objective for Noel Gourdin? When you think of your brand, what is the ultimate objective? We know the music is great, and we know you're going to create great music for a long time. But what is the ultimate objective, the one thing that you feel like you want to make sure you accomplish in this world?
You know, when I get questions like that, King, I always try to focus on keywords. I say quality, I say timeless, respectful, and just trying to maintain the legacy of that soul music.
Right.
From the artists, the great artists from the 40s, 50s, 60s, you know, 50s, 60s, and 70s is what I really grew up on.
That's right.
Hanging in my pop's right-hand pocket.
Yeah.
But, you know, just trying to maintain that legacy of respectful music that is going to stand the test of time. You know, there's a lot of music out today, as you know, that I call microwave music.
Microwave
music. It's like dries up real quick, and nobody's going to be looking for it a
year
from now. Not 10 to 12,
microwave
15 years.
music.
Yeah, so I always try to make that music. Like I said, I don't think I'll go, I mean, I'm a realist, but I don't think I'll go down as one of the greatest artists. But I want people, when they speak of my name 10, 15, 20 years from now, be like, he had quality. He had quality music. You can listen to his album from 1 through whatever it was, and not want to skip around.
Fellas, y'all know when we with that significant other and you having an argument, and things could be a little bit smoother, and you could do things a little bit better. Like, you know, you could be like, baby, hold up before she leave and shut the door. You could say, baby, I'm sorry, I you know. What do we say though? Go on in.
Girl, I know we've been having rough times lately, and I know you've been thinking about leaving me too. But I hope you don't, baby. I hope you don't. Girl, I'm not gonna send no more emails, no. And I'm not gonna send text messages, no. Girl, I'm gonna sit down with a ballpoint pen, and I'm
continue to take all the resourceful things that they throw at us.
Right.
But I always say before you die, you have to give something back. What do you think that one thing is that you want to give back to the world or to music in order to continue to make sure your legacy lives on?
Well, I just want to try to be true to myself. I mean, because when I'm out here, I'm representing not just myself, but my family, representing, you know, what I really believe in, which is God, as my Lord and Savior. You know, I'm trying to represent the best of what I am, day by day.
Right.
I meet people like you and your whole organization here, which are good people, and I say it's all about relationships and building long-standing relationships.
Right.
And what I mean by that is, you know, I just try to be the best person. I always call this, it's not the music business, it's the business music. And I say it's built on relationships.
That's right.
Lasting relationships.
That's right.
So, you know, I just try to get out there and do the best I can with the music that is in my heart.
Right.
I grew up, like I said, with my pops had the Sam Cooke, the Marvin Gaye, the Johnny Taylor, Tyrone Davis, Solomon Burke. That's what I was raised on. So I always try, like I said, just to maintain that and just be the best artist that I can be. You can listen to my music from 2 to 92-year-olds. You know, there's no profanities. It's just respectful music that's in my heart. I'm not going to switch over. We could have got deals that people say, well, you need to switch your style. That's not me.
Right.
I only can do the music that's in my heart and soul. I'm not going to sell out for nothing.
That's right.
And at least I have my conscience.
I can't figure out why when they're degrading women regularly, calling women out their names, and you know, it's sickening. And we got all our youngins listening to this stuff and reciting it word for word. It's disheartening, discouraging, and where are we gonna be headed? It's kind of crazy. So we gotta keep this music alive, right? We gotta keep this music, this hope, this music movement alive. Beautiful from head to toe, you are, yeah. A masterpiece, nobody things I try, don't really know where that gets hard. Cause as soon as I let you know what you
Now, one last question before we get out of here. This is definitely a brother I've been hanging out with. I can honestly say just from birthright. This is my brother from another mother. He's a good dude, good soul. He can definitely hang with us. At the end of the day, this is somebody, and I'm going to tell y'all a secret, so it's going to be between us. We all family. He told me at one point he was out in L.A. and Stevie Wonder reached out to him, physically called him and said, yo, man, I love what you're doing. How did that feel?
Man, that was a vindicating moment for me, because it's like, you know, you go through every day and then struggles, and I struggled for 5 or 6 years, sleeping in cars, trying to scrounge together money to buy a loaf of bread, maybe 12, a dozen eggs or something like that to survive.
Right.
And, you know, to get a call like that personally from Mr. Stevie Wonder, and to say, I want you to perform at my 16th annual House Full of Toys for underprivileged kids, it was incredible. And to be in LA at the Nokia Theater.
It's a defining moment.
Man,
defining moment. Let me tell y'all something. All you out there that are definitely doing your music and you feel like you don't get no daylight, keep doing what you're doing. Check it out, y'all. I'm the King MC. This is my man Noel Gourdin. Make sure y'all follow him at Noel Gourdin. You can follow me at DA King MC, the King MC. Once again, y'all, it's love. You chilling with the King. Holla at me.
I've called you hot girl, sweet thing, and gold digger. I've called you chicken head and shouty or hated thickums. I've been disrespecting you with the same old lame excuse that I've been talking this way for so long, girl. But that don't make it right to call you dime piece, my jump off, or my baby mama. I called you the B word, the H word, or anything else I wanna. And the sad reality is you don't hear this just from me. It's everywhere.